Well, whether it's a party, a wedding, or a big family reunion, personal concierge Tarra Stubbins has some great tips on how to get ready for your big event. She's learned a lot in her many years handling celebrity clients where you've got to be super organized.
Exactly. And as a celebrity personal assistant, I actually get to attend really cool events. And I just got back a few weeks ago from Vegas where I was at the Billboard Awards with Paula Abdul.
And there you are. You're kind of like right in the background there.
This is me.
I love this. This is me.
I was looking for her. I didn't know where she went, so I was a little stressed
You lost
out.
her?
I lost her. My one and only job. But it got me thinking, like, planning huge events like that takes a lot of planning and a lot of skill. And us as everyday people, we can actually take some of the tips that those celebrities and the pros use and put it towards our everyday lives when we're planning weddings and big family reunions and all of that.
Okay.
So I have a few quick little tips that I want to share. The first is don't reinvent the wheel. There are a million books out there, tips, to-do lists, websites that you can find. So, spend 10, 15 minutes, get one that resonates with you the most. Don't waste a lot of time on it. You can always adapt if it's not perfect. The second is to take some sticky notes and to write down everything that you're thinking about, everything that's stressing you out, and put it on a board. We have one up here.
Okay.
Yeah, so just like get it out of your head.
And then that way everybody else can see it too, right?
Exactly. And I like to separate it into two categories. One, what I'm going to do, and the second, what I'm going to delegate to do. So if the things that you've delegated, you can also keep track of if they're getting done or not, if you really want to do that. And the fourth tip is actually my favorite, most important tip, and it's to take a time audit. I think we have...
okay, we've got a screenshot of what a time audit looks like.
So write down what you're doing every 15 minutes. So I know.
Is this like for the day of, for the event
No,
itself,
on a regular day, what you do every 15 minutes.
I guess it kind of really keeps you to task of like, okay, I'm not on my phone looking at Facebook.
Exactly. I really am spending, 80% of my time at work when I really want to only spend 50% of my time. Or maybe I'm not spending a lot of time with my kids and I can see this now visually and I really want to try and take time out of my day to spend more time with my kids.
Okay.
But if you're party planning and you want to try and fit those, new tasks that you have to do into your schedule, this will allow you to see exactly where you can kind of delegate some tasks or get rid of tasks for the months that you're party planning.
Okay.
And then you can take your tasks that you have on your to-do list, on your bulletin board, and you can now fit it into your calendar to really know, I have to remember the food, or I have to remember the decorations, or the photography, or whatever, and I'm going to do this at exactly this time. And then my favorite tip is to enjoy the moment. I think I have a really cool backstage picture of Paula and her dancers getting ready to go on stage and really enjoying the moment.
So just kind of being there,
breathe, be
right?
present.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that's what you hear from so many brides and grooms as well. It's like, I don't even remember my day.
Exactly.
Right?
I speak to so many brides and they forget. They're so stressed about those little details. And, we're all here to enjoy the moment. Life's too short.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, what a great idea. So what are some other tips then? We've got about a minute left.
Yeah,
and you've got some great things here. So do you delegate in your planning business? Do you delegate most of your job, or are you the one doing it?
No, I have to delegate.
Yeah.
And especially like the Billboard Awards, you can't pull off something that huge without delegating. It takes a huge team of people to accomplish it. And you can do that in your everyday life. You don't have to do everything.
You could have your own Billboard Awards.
Exactly. So sometimes I'm not good at cooking at all. I'm horrible at it. I burn toast. So I delegate that out. I get a caterer.
Okay.
I don't cook for any of my clients.
But maybe stuff that you like to do, keep that to do yourself.
Exactly. I love decorating. And I also think that if you have just a simple event, so like if it's a birthday party or a family reunion, if you take a theme and then you can run with the theme rather than, what type of napkins am I going to buy? What type of cupcakes am I going to buy?
Great tips.
Thanks.
Time audit. Okay,
yeah.
We're out of time. It's scheduled into our 15 minutes.
Perfect.
Thanks, Tarra.